Hello everyone, welcome to Worldly Things. This is a Worldly Review. I'm your host Killchuck, and today we'll be checking out the brand new Adventure Force Rebel Mech made by BuzzFeed Toys. This came out like months ago. I had this blaster for over a week, and it's actually really good. Good lightweight blaster. It comes packaged with the blaster itself, 30 round drum mag and 30 darts, and I gotta say, this is actually a really close competitor to the Nerf Stripe. Even though I don't own a Nerf Stripe, based on what I've experienced with this blaster, it was probably taking the cake. Now, to turn it on, you flip down this switch from off/safe to on, and it'll rev up the motor like so. And that's ambidextrous right here, so both righties and lefties will feel comfortable about this. And this orange button here is the mag release. You can push it to unload your mag, and you're good to go. Some people might complain about, I can't reach it. It's too far away. Well, just do what I do. You wrap your hand around the drum and the mag well itself, push mag release, and voila. And in case you're wondering, it is cross-compatible with drum and stick magazine from Nerf, and it actually works good. Good. And in comparison, into this 25 round mag, the 30 round drum mag that comes with the Rebel Mech is definitely bigger. Slightly. The one thing I want to complain about this magazine though is the unjamming mechanism access, and the viewing window is on the front. I mean, what the heck, BuzzFeed? Why would you put the viewing window on the front where your opponents can see how much ammunition you have left? Whereas Nerf did it way better by having the viewing window on the back. Not to mention the unjamming mechanisms on the back too, but one thing you have to do is make sure to push the key in for the Nerf brand drum magazine to make sure it works. However, with this one, you don't need to push in. Like, you can turn it towards you like this, and it will force the rounds out, like so, or you can push it away from you, and it would make the mags sink back into the magazine. And, like, I did not really receive any jams with this 30 round drum while using the Rebel Mech, but when I used it on my Nerf Rampage blaster, you have to feed it on the side. So I'm guessing that the feeding mechanism in this drum isn't really designed well to be fed sideways like this. So when I was firing the first 11 rounds, none of the following rounds would feed through. So all I had to do was give it a little tickle push, and the rest fed in perfectly. So I don't know if it was the failure of the spring inside here itself, or if it's just not designed to be shot from a blaster that requires your magazines to be fed sideways like this. But besides that, it actually works good. And one neat little thing I noticed is it has this little loop here to put in like a lanyard or clip, like those metallic clip things you could just clip in, so you could probably hook or clip it onto your belt loop or something, and you can just carry this around. Like, I mean, the darts aren't going to come out, that's for sure. So I think that's pretty smart, whereas the Nerf brand drums, you have to either stick it into your blaster to carry it, or you have to get like a big pouch. I mean, that is actually one good thing about this. Not to mention the fact that you can actually stand it upright, right, to show it off or whatever. Or when you're setting your loaded blaster on a flat surface, you can actually do that. Whereas the Nerf brand, they'll just topple over. So that is with the 30 round drums. So back to the main attraction, which is the blaster itself. To load in the required batteries, which are 4 AAAs, you have to unscrew this top green piece to have it kind of deploy out like a foldable stock, except it doesn't really function as stock. So you stick all 4 batteries in, close it up, screw it back in, and you're ready to go. Oh, one neat safety feature, or smart system I should say, that they put into this blaster is when you switch it when there's no magazine in, it won't rev up. So, I mean, you can pull the trigger, but it won't shoot the darts out. So that's actually a really neat feature. And one neat feature that I'm about to show you with this blaster is that when you open the unjamming door, it will deactivate the revving system. So you can actually access it, but based on how small this crack is, you'll probably need a screwdriver to get it. For me, when I had one jamming in this blaster, and that was with this 12 round Mech, it actually got stuck part way in between the wheels and some sort of brushle thing. So what I did was I unloaded the stick mag here, took like a rod and just pushed the dart back out. And after that, it fed the blaster really good. The biggest downfall, I should say, about the Rebel Mech is you can't accessorize it. I mean, there's no rails, no stock attachments or anything, but with a blaster this good, you don't really need to worry about it. And I'm about to show you why. With like the performance and shooting that I'm about to do right now. See what I mean? You can do extremely fast shooting with this thing. Okay? Because of how smooth the triggering works on this blaster. Now the price of it is like $28 Canadian, and because it's an Adventure Force brand, you're only going to find them at these Rebel Mech blasters in Walmart. So overall, I would definitely recommend this, like, to anyone from like a rookie that's getting into the foam dart craze, or for anyone who wants to collect toys or dart blasters. I'm your host, Killer Shark. This has been a Whirly Review. Oh, have yourself a good day.